Whoa! It's the Yak, and the whole goddamn squad is here.
Wow.
Including our guy, Za. He's back. Fuck yes. Za, what's up, dude? Wait, is TJ not back there?
Oh, he is?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's everybody.
Yep.
It's everyone. The 10.
Wow.
With the perfect 10. Za, what's up, dude?
How we doing?
How's it go? Like, how are you doing?
I'm
we haven't seen
doing-
you in a month.
Yeah, no, I was doing fantastic until I had to come back, but I'm doing great now.
Oh, you didn't want to come back? I thought.
Bro, I was having a good time at home, man.
What were you doing?
Just hanging out and seeing family.
He says he leads a king's life in Zimbabwe.
Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, king is not the term. King won't be the term I would use, but something like that.
What was the highlight?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Actually, you know what? I caught a pretty big fish. So I don't know how many pounds it is, but it was a 4 kg tiger fish. We went fishing and
You got a picture?
4 kg.
I believe I do somewhere.
We need to see this tiger fish.
KG 6'10", so it would be like 24 feet.
Well, he's really 7 foot, probably.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like he's 28 feet long.
Actually, I got a shit ton. Once I find it, I'll send it to you.
I
But
need
no,
it.
That was the highlight.
I need to
Zal,
see
what
that
were you
4
doing
kg.
for, like, you said you were living like a king. Like, what were the kingly behaviors? Like,
No, Brandon said I was living.
well, like, what kind of stuff were you eating? Like, were you drinking? Were you, like, going out to, is it, like, hookah scene? Like, are you out there smoking weed? Like, what's going on out there that's sweet?
Nah, for the most part, it was home cooked food. Home cooked food. Just being home. Just being home. The quality of life is way better than.
Yeah, as a
Way
mom
better
now,
than
I
over
feel like if I only got to see my son once every few years, I would just be bringing him Tostino pizza rolls
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
like you would never have to.
Feeding him
You would never
grapes?
have to do.
You got someone feeding
Yeah.
you grapes?
It had something like that. It was 4 years. It was like 3-4 years. So yeah, she was spoiling me a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble getting back with the whole visa thing?
So until I got the appointment. So it was more getting the appointment. The tough part is getting into the embassy. So I wanted to get in a little earlier than I did, but once I was in, it was smooth sailing pretty much.
God, it's great to have you back, Sal.
Zal,
I brought you guys a gift.
Whoa. Okay.
So in my hand is some traditional, so it's traditional African beer. You brew it yourself. So I brought back some of the powder. We brew it, you ferment it yourself. The longer you ferment it, so we believe in our culture, if you ferment it for too long, I don't know how far true it is, but if you ferment it for too long, it becomes potent.
How long?
dangerous.
How long does it usually take?
So on the pack, it says ferment for between 24 to 48 hours.
So you and TJ will be drinking that beer on Thursday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
What? I brought it
perfect.
for
Good
you.
idea.
That's perfect.
I brought it for you.
No, it's
I
a
know
try
what
it.
tastes.
it's a pack of beer. Yeah.
I know what it tastes like. I brought it for you guys.
But it'd be nice to if it was in one of the cupcakes. Like, you have to
Yeah.
like swap out your beers for the fermented Zimbabwe beer.
That's perfect
Yeah.
for the case race.
Thank you, Zal. Appreciate that
Zal.
gift, brother.
Very thoughtful.
Awesome.
Make some beer.
Does it taste like regular beer?
So it tastes like porridge. You ever had
Oh.
porridge before?
Tastes like
That's-
porridge?
So
Oh.
it's got the
Oh.
I
texture.
want that.
Quite the
not
taste I was
tastes
looking
like
for.
porridge.
That's not a really good sell job. Nah.
No, it's traditional. It's not your kind of. It's not the white man's beer. It's a traditional African.
Let's not bring race
African
into
beer.
it.
Yeah.
Porridge.
Would Steven like it?
I heard High Noon's coming out with a porridge flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
It's great.
I can give any food a try once, really.
Good man.
So you live like a king in Zimbabwe, and the gift you brought back for the 9 of us was that mid-sized bag of powder that we have to
beer.
make
Oh,
ourselves.
it makes 5 liters.
I don't know what that
which
means.
Is, which
It's a
is
lot.
Like a gallon, north of a gallon.
How many
So it's
kgs is
more
that?
than enough.
It's 2.5 2-liter bottles of soda.
750 grams.
4 kg is also about 9 pounds. Big fish.
It's a big fish.
It was a big fish.
Big motherfucking fish.
Or a tiger fish?
Yeah.
big
Almost
for a tiger.
chopped my finger off.
The fish
Really?
did or you did?
Yeah, they got teeth.
Oh.
Was this on the water in your backyard? Don't you have some water?
No.
I was watching your TikToks like a hawk.
Oh, thank you,
I was
thank you,
interested.
thank you.
What does a tiger fish look like? Can we get that pulled up, TJ?
I know what I think it looks like in my mind. I don't want to see
Striped?
it and ruin it. Yeah. It looks awesome.
Tail.
This might ruin it.
Looks like
Paws.
Hobbs.
What's up,
Yeah.
Brandon?
Hey. Don't do
Whoa!
Oh! Oh my God!
Yeah, that.
Holy shit!
Well, now that makes your 9-pound fish look puny.
Do people go swimming in water where those are?
Yeah.
Do they bite?
Yeah. So if you gotta handle them, they won't come and attack you unless. Actually, no. Humans, they don't attack humans. They only bite when you're trying to get like the hook off and all that nonsense.
I would not get in.
You have to do like wear gloves to get it off.
Pliers.
I mean,
Pliers.
Yeah, that you can use pliers.
This is a dumb question, but you know how like at our lakes, I would get in a tube and float around. Do people do that?
No.
No.
Hippos and
Oh.
crocodiles.
You always forget about
Hippos.
hippos.
Okay.
God
Hippos and
damn.
crocodiles.
Right.
Damn, it
That's
keeps
crazy.
going around.
Shit.
Have you guys seen the latest Mean Girls thing taking the internet by storm?
What is it?
Alex Bennett is arguing that it's okay for a wife or girlfriend, significant other, to go on her significant other's guy's trip.
I mean, come on, that's not real.
She recently
She did it.
What?
Excuse me, but it was his 30th birthday.
Poor Graham.
Yeah. TJ has that clip up.
What the fuck?
Why does the one girl on the guys trip have to automatically be the worst? Like, why can't I just be chilling with you guys?
I know, because society makes it seem like men
No.
always hate their girlfriends and wives.
No.
And like
Well,
we're
get
the
the fuck
lame
away.
ones.
No.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Because I think a lot of people, it's about 50-50, but a lot of people I know don't like their significant other. Like, it's sad, but
What?
they're not
Yeah.
friends with them.
I
like,
think I hate
a
these
lot
two.
of men date
This
girls
is like what your
to
podcast
be,
could
like
be.
we talked about
Brandon.
yesterday,
You and Clem are
caretakers,
doing this?
or
What?
to be their
What is this?
arm candy, and girls date guys to, unfortunately, pay the bills or take care of them. And that maybe was more back in the day, but not a lot of people date people that they're friends with.
Huh?
18 million views.
Yes.
Go.
What the fuck?
Az is getting off on this right now. Mean Girl strikes again.
Sass, we're gonna need
It's
you
a
to be a little bit
guy's-
more like.
It's a guy's trip. What are we talking about? This can't be real. She went on a guy's trip?
Yeah.
Where?
There they
This is
are
a
right
picture.
there.
That's them?
Yeah. 5 guys.
Colorado,
and
right?
Alex.
Or something like that.
I mean, this is the same. I
Why
need to.
Why
I
was
need,
Pink Whitney
I
tagged
need
in
to
that?
step back from this because I'm going to say some things I don't want to say.
Just saying. Dude, I got railroaded by Jordan.
How?
We went to this dinner with Gran the other night, and then on her TikTok the next day, she was like, I'm kind of happy that I'm single, because you ever go out to dinner with other couples and wonder if they're even really happy? Oh, no! I was like, what the
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude! I can't. Are you preying on my downfall?
Oh.
Damn.
Like, it's not about any of the couples I'm with, but I just randomly.
I mean,
thought
that's
of this
just
after I went out to dinner with
that's-
some couples. I was like,
That's her projecting. She wants to be in a relationship. That would be like me saying
Body
like
me.
I'm kind of happy that I'm not like in really good shape because then I'd have to maintain that.
Yeah.
Did you yell to your wife in the other bedroom to come look at this?
"Get your bitch ass in here!"
Sorry, Jordan, but I think you might be projecting a lot.
I don't. It's gone now, so I don't know if she got negative feedback or maybe she doesn't feel the same way anymore. But
He deleted it.
I was just like, damn, dude, this is.
No, it's like whenever everyone knows
I'm
like
on TikTok too, bro.
the person who's like, "Oh, I'm single. I'm just working on myself." It's like, no, you probably would like to not be. Right?
Yeah. I mean, she seemed like she was having fun.
Like
at dinner.
wine a little too much.
Have a boyfriend.
Bodied me.
My husband.
I got put in the blender.
I never felt that way about you and your wife.
Is Alex here?
You guys get along great. It's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
it's never awkward.
Is Alex here? I can't believe that take. I mean, I guess they're doing their job.
She
They're doing a
had to
great
go
job.
to make sure Graham wasn't jerking off.
I'll go do a lap and look for.
I mean, it's
I don't
good
think
by them. They're getting the views and they're getting people talking about it. But that's
She's also been on. It might be good, but she's been mixing Diet Coke with everything. She's like Diet Coke and champagne.
Well, what was
Like,
the
is it
name of
good?
it? It had a
champagne.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, that's what it was
Cocaine.
called.
And she was like, it's delicious.
She said it tastes like.
I won't lie. I actually did want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try
And
it.
then she
too.
tried it with
I wanna try it
fucking red wine, and it's like, does it
Oh, that
always
sounds terrible.
is it always
wait.
delicious?
No, Pat drinks Coca-Cola with red wine.
Whoa, I
What
can
the
see
hell?
I can see
all
that
the
working.
time.
Bro,
I
that-
want
all
to
the
try
time.
both of those.
There's
They
a
both
name
sound
for
good.
it. It's called like a Don Conero or something. I just fucked that up.
They call it the Franklin Cooler.
Franklin Cooler. Yeah, that's like his.
Why did you say the thing you said?
I liked
He
the
called it something like a
Calamara.
calamata. I don't know.
Duncanero.
I don't know.
Duncanero sounds good.
Something like Duncanero or the Franklin Cooler. I don't know. One of the two.
I have no idea.
That's a crazy mix. But is it? If it's the wave, I'll get on it.
The other wave is Mike's Hard Cranberry and Gatorade Limon, like the lime one, the cucumber lime.
I haven't had it yet.
Mix it tastes like the absence of taste.
Really?
Yeah, shit.
Like a black hole on your tongue?
Yep.
What? Black hole tongue.
Wait, what? What erases?
Little 90s.
Like
little
cranberry,
90s
Mike's
nostalgia.
Hard, and Gatorade
Soundgarden.
Limon.
Oh.
By the way, Alex did explain it. I guess she was invited, and it was all the other girls were invited, and they couldn't go.
Well, it wasn't an original guys trip.
Right.
Right, and it was his 30th
That's totally
birthday.
different.
So
And she tried to bail, but probably still shouldn't have gone. So she knows. So we're fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
There's more me getting bodied about at dinner
Yeah,
about
that
my love
sucks.
life.
That hurts. That hurts.
I had to look in the mirror long and hard.
She broke you down.
I know. I thought I was the battle rapper.
Is there anyone else there whose marriage looked like it was on the rocks?
look, here they go.
I mean, Graham and fucking
Oh, yeah.
Alex were there, and then 2 other couples from Oklahoma.
Ron, you belong to an entire social circle of Barstool people that dinner together a lot.
What do you mean?
It seems like you dinner together a lot.
No, this is. I mean, my wife is friends with
Who are these
friends with
people?
Alex.
It's the
The
entire cast.
entire cast of the
Shore.
Jersey Shore.
I was in the elevator with all of them.
I saw you
there's
getting
three.
in.
Single one of them.
Yeah.
We had
I didn't
Snooki
know who
on.
they were. I thought it was the Kardashians based on how they carried themselves.
They've all just been walking through the halls of the office with full glasses of white
know.
wine too,
Yeah,
just
and
like the
I love
tallest
it.
glasses of white wine. Dina, or Deanna, how the fuck you say her name?
Ina, I think.
Yeah, I saw them all downstairs jamming into the elevator, and I was like, oh, there's Sass
Why is
jamming
our
right in with them.
There's our security guard hugging them.
Because he's a Guido.
Italians.
Might be. They might already know each other somehow. Who knows?
You should go speak their language.
Me?
Durán.
Fasoli.
Italiano.
Yeah, Fasoli's
He's been geeking.
I think you got a fade for this.
Wait, what?
love
He
us.
does look different.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Looks good.
He really does. He's like standing tall. It's good posture.
I overheard Fasoli and Blattman having a conversation today that was very funny. It was like Blattman was like, "You have to tell me that you have other things to do when I ask you to do something." Like basically saying like Fasoli, like you can't work all the time.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to do everything.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They should just stop asking him to do stuff then.
Yeah, he was the Blattman was just like, when I ask you to do something, you have to tell me if you have something else also scheduled. You can't just work constantly.
He's doing freelance stuff for Barstool Ange now.
Yeah.
See?
I wish Fasoli came out with a mudslide in the glass when they were all carrying around their white wine.
A martini glass,
Yeah.
sloshing it.
Dina,
Whole piece of cake.
JWoww, Vinny.
JWoww
Never
looks
seen the show.
amazing.
She's a whole new woman.
Never saw that show.
He does look
Really is.
amazing.
Because it came out in the 2000s, probably. If it came out in the
yeah.
90s.
Worst?
It would be on
Yes.
Uncrotchables.
Yeah.
Uncrotchables. Oh, I love it.
Wait,
When can we get this up? When can we
uncrotchables
get this
or
up and running?
Oh, it's confused with
Uncrotchables.
Uncrustables. Yeah.
You're
The
confusing your
Uncrotchables.
Wait, the Uncrotchables
Well,
would be
those are-
awesome.
I like the
If you guys are standing pantless with no dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like smooth
But
like
that,
Ken
that
dogs.
could be the end of the show every episode.
It wants to be uncrotchables or recrotchables?
No, it's the recrotchables, but at the end of the show, is it a crotchable or an uncrotchable
Uncrotchable,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
Binary scale.
Is it recrotchable or uncrotchable?
Yeah. We're giving it 0 crotches.
I like the uncrotch. I like uncrotchables.
Yeah, uncrotchables.
You want to crotch up this crotch, but you can't.
This movie was
Don't
completely
try.
uncrotchable.
They
Don't
both-
even try to crotch it again.
Feels good to say them out loud.
Presented by
Uncrotchable.
Uncrustables.
Uncrotchable.
It's not the worst name I've ever heard.
It's not
Oh, it's
bad.
not bad
What's
at
the
all.
original name?
I'd rather not say.
Why are you trying to protect
Because I
it?
don't like it.
Exactly, so we'll put it to bed.
Oh, we'll tell
Brandon,
you.
I'll tell you, it's bad.
The real name is Crotchables.
So,
You know the name.
Yes.
It's bad?
yes.
He said it.
It's bad.
Is
It's
it,
bad.
is it like wood and bats?
You want me to whisper it into the mic or into your ear?
No. Don't whisper it anywhere.
Straight into Kate's
Don't
ear.
say. Don't. No.
I've already said it this episode.
Because I'm super nice about it.
Oh.
Isn't it
Just
replay?
sneak it in.
Yeah.
Replay?
It's not replay. The
Play it
Sports
against
Movie Podcast.
sports?
No.
What is it?
Say it again one more
Don't
time.
rewind.
You have to have Clemmer's permission. I'll
If
let
you're
him say it.
embarrassed to say the name of your potential show, that's a bad name.
Okay, then we're not going to
Replay?
use Sports
Trust
Movie
me.
Podcast. Clemmer's the one that's married to it. Clemmer! Why isn't Clemmer here?
Where is he?
That sounded like you were in the wife calling.
Yeah.
The husband calling.
Morning, Clemmer. Y'all got to talk to Clemmer.
Chris.
Hey, did you see that? Did you talk about that? The wife calling competition?
Yeah, we watched it last week.
Oh, okay. My bad. Ugh. That was hard to listen to.
Danny, stop, Danny. Putting in work, my boy.
All right. I think Danny just gave.
Oh my God, Dan, we
He's
just
just
caught
throwing the digits around.
a live body.
Just added the digits to the
Did you see
phone.
the
He slid her his math. Oh, he's sliding math.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Sliding math like an abacus.
Wait, did he get her or did she get his?
Oh, look, they're being.
Clemmer, you sit down because I got to go.
He's about to take her behind the security desk. Oh my God.
Oh, look, they're gonna do a picture now.
That was
Oh, look at him
nuts.
smiling. He's got a cute.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I gotta call you. Let me call you later on.
Is this a TikTok?
He's
Oh,
showing
they're
him
so
the video.
Cute.
Showing her the video of the throwing out fucking Alex Stein.
This is me fucking another girl. You want to try this?
You ever heard of Alex Stein? Yeah, I fucking knocked his ass
I fucked
out
up
right
Alex Stein.
Wait, we get him in here.
Danny?
Half my buddies are firefighters.
Got a big smile.
Got Clemmer.
All right, Clemmer, what's the name of your movie podcast?
What's
Hey, do you want to say it?
Because we got a new name.
We don't have the socials yet, but does it matter?
No.
I don't like the
'cause
name, and I'd like to change it.
We're throwing out that name.
So if we went with Brandon's name, you don't think that'd be too confusing?
What about Recrotchables?
Crotchables?
No, I don't think Recrotchables is gonna work.
Why?
I'm gonna veto Recrotchables.
What does it matter what the title is?
Merch.
I think it matters.
Nobody has podcast merch.
I would
Nobody
buy that shit
wears-
so fast.
Recrotchables.
Recrotchables tea?
Yeah.
You'd walk around with my face peeking out of a jockstrap.
I don't think I've ever seen podcast merch in the wild.
Yeah, exactly. But we would wear it.
If it was in cursive, and the C was the R and the C, Recrotchables.
I'm
Well,
thinking,
the O is gonna
how
be a
I'm thinking
sandwich.
is like
Right.
a nice hairy pair of thighs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
And then
yes.
in the center you have
yes.
the jockstrap, and
Right.
you
See
guys
how
are,
you're laughing at this? No one
guys
laughed
are-
at the other titles.
It's mad
you
fun.
guys are
That's the thing.
peeling out, like your faces are kind of poking out
Right.
from
Are
inside.
we the testicles?
No, you're not the testicle.
hate
The way he
that.
just described it, we were the testicles.
Oh, but you're in the jockstrap and you're peeking out.
We're testicles.
Oh, you're like Lilliputians.
What if it's like one of those long T-shirts, like a beach body T-shirt,
Yeah.
and it's just a hairy body, and then their faces
Yes.
right where your genitals are.
Like, yeah, you could go with a towel. You can make a towel out
Right.
of it.
Let's do Chris Clemmer presents Recrotchables.
A sports
movie
podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Why do you just have that one parentheses? hanging?
Yeah, that looks better.
Milwaukee.
I don't even have my whole name.
All right, this is perfect then. Whatever fits on there is probably the best way to opt.
What are the 4 movies that we did?
Rocky.
I think recrotchables
Remember the
should be in
Titans?
parentheses too, or
The Big
not
League?
in
The Big League?
What's
the other one?
quotations.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Oh, we did Miracle. That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
What about Remember the Crotchables?
Well, hopefully.
Something.
Why would Crotchable even be in it at all?
That doesn't rhyme with Titans.
Why
in
would
the
they put
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Got
We could
me
do a
there.
thing like where like we'd like dub in the name, so like
Yes, there you go. Now we're
Every-
thinking.
The name being on 4 episodes is not a big deal. We can work around that.
we already had our
Stephen
graphic-
Chase went from surf and turf to something else in like in the middle of the fucking podcast run.
Yeah, it works every time.
the graphics department.
What works
We created a
every
logo.
It's a going deep.
Changing the name.
Personally, I do think you should dub in the name. Because then, what was the original name? Unwrenchables or whatever?
The Unwrenchables. Yes.
Dodging wrenches.
Dodging Wrenches. Because then, what if people really like it and they're like, "Oh, what podcast is that?" And someone's like, "Dodging Wrenches," and then they're like, "I couldn't find that, but I found this other really good podcast called Chris Clemmer Presents Recrotchables."
Yeah.
Sports movie podcast.
So have you introduced the podcast like in the pre-recorded episodes as Dodging Wrenches?
Yes.
Hey, we will never promo this again if the title is not the Recrotchables.
Right.
I don't want
I'm on the show, Ron. I can just say it out loud.
I guess
Thank
you
you.
could say it.
No,
Just
no.
meet your mic. And I want Clemmer to have the utmost success.
Why does
Thank you.
my name keep disappearing like it's in quicksand?
There's too many words.
I lost
off
a
the side of the
letter.
Screen.
You lost multiple. You lost
You
your
make
whole
it
last
to the
name.
diagonal, TJ?
I could do it like this, but then Clemmer's name wouldn't be in
that's
it.
not gonna work.
Gotta go
Yeah,
diagonal,
so-
I think.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like,
It's a.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
this should just be the logo. We should just screenshot this.
Yeah, look at you guys.
Yeah, JPEG logo.
I mean, I have to admit, it is catchy. It does kind of roll off the tongue.
Okay, so can we get a guarantee?
Just sign the
What if
dotted
I
line.
make the logo and get it to you by end of day?
I'll take a look at it for sure.
We got people.
No.
working on it already.
Come on, man. Don't play with us.
My time not valuable?
Oh, it's
really
very
putting in a
valuable.
lot of time.
How can I commit to something I haven't seen yet? That's foolish. That's bad business. We all agree on that.
No, you've seen it though.
I haven't seen the logo.
But so if you commit to the name, he'll give you multiple mock-ups of the logo if you don't like the first one.
Yeah.
This is a nice show we're trying to do, you know?
I know. Like I said, I like you a lot, Clemmer.
Yeah.
That's good.
We'll promote it ad nauseum if this is the name.
Mm-hmm.
If this is not the name, we won't speak of it again.
I'd like to point out that you guys put a lot of
work into this. Yes, I agree,
Yeah,
dude. I feel like we've
good.
been busting our
you guys
ass.
put a lot of promotion into wrestling too.
Yeah. And it did really, really well.
It did.
Name Recrotchables is already in
So
the
well that they
lore.
had to cancel it.
It's the zeitgeist.
Imagine like
Yeah.
your movie rating if it's like you build a crotch. So we got a thigh, groin, left ball.
Yeah.
That's 3 out of 5.
I don't think thigh is part of the crotch.
Well, there's a crease.
And Nick, when you make the graphic, I want you to do the full dick and balls and then do the jock strap over it.
Yeah, gladly, boss man.
Yeah, I need you to go full detail. Yeah. I want to know if there's a pair of dick and balls under that jock strap.
What are your reservations?
dicks under
What
there.
are your guys' reservations? Like, what's holding you back from Recrotchables? You don't think people will take your comedy podcast seriously?
It wasn't really a comedy podcast. Glimmer's on it, but it's
Clemmer is funny.
Thank you.
it's
That's why he got hired.
it's fine.
Brandon's just mad because I know how to read. He doesn't like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that title's too long for
Yeah,
Brandon.
it's a long
Yeah,
lot
is that
of
the words,
words.
Brandon?
Recrotch.
If you can read, you'll approve this title right now.
I love this name.
It goes so hard.
I feel like it's a little long at this point.
Oh, but I like it long. I like it long.
Yeah, I like.
And plus, you just have the Recrotchables be the main legible part of it, and everything else can be in fine print. Which
I have an issue when it blows up and it becomes a gigantic podcast, and we sell it to a presenting sponsor. How could they present it if Chris Clemmer's already presenting it?
No.
It's double presented. It's
I'll
meta
give you an
meta.
example.
How are you going to work that into the title?
Meta.
It would be
Let's say
Chris Clemmer presents
let's say the Barstool Sportsbook is the presenting.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Can you add the Barstool Sportsbook Presents to the front of that title and see if it?
It's actually very easy. There's a template for that, so it'll just be a bottom ribbon
Exactly.
and a logo in the top
Ah.
left. So you
Is
don't
there
even
any
need to
fear
worry
that
about that.
sponsors might not want to sponsor a show called The
One of our-
Recrotchables?
A couple
Brother.
of our biggest
I
advertisers
think we got bigger
are-
worries than
yeah.
that as far as sponsors go.
This is almost a shoe-in for
Look how
Roman.
good that is.
No.
I love it.
All right, so it's a done deal.
Look how good that is.
It looks like a bowling pin
Wow.
that's suspended above the. It's like the one pin that was left.
I do need thighs. I'm gonna need thighs.
I like this. I
That's
like
awesome.
it minimal.
I gotta say, that's not a bad start.
Who made that? That's lovely.
That looks like the above of
Got
a
my top
basketball
guys on
court
it.
too.
Yes, it
Right?
looks like a fucking backboard. Or no, the above of I understand.
Yeah, like a bird's eye down. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like better, Brandon? Recrotchables or your idea from earlier this morning?
Any idea other than the Recrotchables?
Can we practice like a recrotchables
You guys don't take it.
intro?
I'm gonna make my own podcast and keep the name.
Oh, you have a ton
and
of
it's
followers.
Gonna be
Right,
called,
that'll
and it's
blow
gonna
up.
be. It's still gonna be said presenting Chris Clemmer and.
Remember, bring us into the Recrotchables.
Hold on, let me get some intro music.
What Roan will make the theme song.
Of course.
Oh, wow, that'd be nice.
I'd like to point out, Roan sang the theme song to wrestling.
Oh.
And it went viral.
Right.
It did, and it was amazing. I sometimes pull up that video and listen to it because it's so good.
Why did that get canceled?
You got too many viewers.
That's true.
Everything was good about it. It was really to just get ahead of the Saudi sale of
Right.
WWE, so you wouldn't have to get in bed with.
But then we would have had to know a board member or something.
Well,
Mm.
yeah, that's still a problem.
Ah.
Okay, pretend like you guys are introing the show.
The Recrotchables.
Welcome back to the Recrotchables. I'm Chris Clemmer. This is Brandon Walker, and today we're talking about the movie The Bad News Bears Go to Japan.
I didn't know. We're
No,
not
I didn't
gonna
like
ever
that.
that one.
You didn't even.
Oh,
do the
this is
full-
gonna be good.
You didn't even do the full name. Yeah. You,
Oh, I'm sorry, Barstool.
Also, welcome
Hang on,
to the
hang on,
sports
hang on,
bag.
hang
I'll
on,
make it
hang
more
on.
grandiose.
let's run it back,
I'll
Roan.
make it
Back
more
with the music.
grandiose.
Roan, you play Brandon. I'll play Chris.
All right, perfect.
All right, run it back.
Cinema, sports, the two things that
What's
make
up,
this
everybody?
country
Welcome back to Recrotchables. Oh fuck! Now you got me. Now you're fucking me up.
yo,
don't blame
Oh, that's your fault.
Don't
Let's do
blame
it one more.
All right,
one more.
Nick, you
Give
got
me one more. Give me one more. No, I got it. I'll
All
nail
right.
it this time.
Brandon, you scream left side and you scream strong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Chris Clemmer presents. Okay, I got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first ever episode. Chris Clemmer presents Recrotchables. a sports movie podcast featuring my co-host, Brandon Walker.
I just shot a varmint in my backyard with a sawed-off shotgun.
Brandon, let's talk about Rudy. A great movie, a classic. You think that's recrotchable or uncrotchable?
I think that it's 100% crotchable, and I'll tell you why. Had a little something to do with this. Rudy, just like the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Pancake that you could get down at IHOP, our presenting sponsor.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
Doesn't that sound natural?
It's electric. You guys try it out.